Good evening. My name is Karan Allen. I'm the program coordinator for Tomorrow's Leaders New York City. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a recent graduate of Utica College, formerly of Syracuse University, and I'm a government and politics major. The way I got involved with this program is actually a funny story, but to keep the funny short, I'll just say I came in with the storm. After Hurricane Sandy, I started working for Tomorrow's Leaders, and after 2 months, I was promoted to program coordinator. And the rest is history.
My name is last name is Ian Fodu. The founder and the director of Tomorrow's Leaders New York City. I went to Temple University, graduated in 2008. Got a degree in education. Have an extensive 4-year background in nonprofit management. Basically, I started this program because I saw a need in the underserved community, in the underserved population. Overage middle school population is very at risk, and unfortunately in the society they don't really get a lot of attention or support. So I felt the need to take the initiative to start this organization. Started the program in 2011, December, and so we're a little bit over a year now. We've had our highs and lows, but through it all, I continue to just keep pushing forward.
Oh, me? Oh, okay. My name is Katrina Toole. I graduated from the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, go Hawks, December 2009 as a criminal justice major. I've known Toyin for a few years before that. So what made me get involved with the program is the fact that I was looking for something to volunteer for. I didn't have an idea. I just wanted to do something with my spare time. And I just happened to come across his status on Facebook, and the rest, as you can see, is history.
So why have you all invested so much time into the program?
Well, ever since my first day at Tomorrow's Leaders New York City, I saw potential first and foremost in the program and in the students, because I'm an alumni of the school that I ended up meeting Toyin and Katrina at, and I didn't realize just around the corner from my own house that we had this growing problem in the community, growing problem in the world. So in order to help my alumni base, or like my alumni school, like why not go back and devote my time and my energy to it? So that's what really kept me here.
I kind of came into this program with no real basic idea. I kind of got sucked into it because I really just was trying to do like a day or two of easy light work. Okay. But after spending more time with Toyin and actually getting to know the problem of East New York and what we had to overcome, the powerful potential this program has to make a serious difference, not in just Brooklyn, but in the state of New York. The city of New York, I just felt that I could just stay and ride this train.
Once again, living in this community pretty much 20 years of my life. I've seen it all. I feel like a lot of the stereotypes that society has about Black and Hispanic individuals is prevalent in this area. Unfortunately, like I said before, a lot of these students have been left back numerous times. A lot of them have given up on themselves. You have the parents who give up on them, and you have the school that gives up on them as well. So ultimately, I feel like a lot of these kids, a lot of programs like this, they're likely to engage in at-risk behavior, drop out of school, end up in prison, drop out of school, and probably have teenage pregnancies. So the thing that this program is trying to do is just trying to intervene at this crucial time for a lot of these kids. It's unfortunate for a lot of these kids that they're in this predicament, and I feel like they have no hope. But I feel like with this program, we continue to do, we're going to make a change in not only the community, but the city as well.
What kind of program do you offer the students at Tomorrow's Leaders New York City?
Programs we offer is academic support, family support, vocational workshops and trips, community service, one-on-one group mentoring, as well as as well as
Emotional support.
no, yeah, as well as emotional support. That's all. Also, too, one of the things that I'm trying to do with the students, I want them to get involved with different organizations in the community, outside the community. So I want to get them highly involved in community service. I feel like these kids definitely need to give back, and if they have the opportunity to give back, they'll be more appreciative of what they have in the families, what they have in the school, and that could actually be a motivating factor for a lot of them.
As well as advocacy. Well, that might not be one of his main things, but I realized since I was here since the inaugural, you could say, season, we haven't actually been the voice for these students. A lot of the times where they've been lost in the mix because they don't know how to really communicate between the parents and the school. And not just for the school, we just become that voice for them. But when they can't find the words to speak for themselves.
Right.
Holistically, we're building a bridge for all avenues to walk upon, whether it be the school, the parents, the program. Everybody has to walk across this bridge because if we don't have that clear, constant communication, nothing will get done.
What has attendance been like for you guys? Up, down, and if it hasn't been up, what's causing it to be up and down? Is there not enough support from the school, from the parents?
I'm sorry, what did you say? What was it?
How come? What is attendance like? Has attendance been up or down? And what's the causes for it going up? Fluctuating. Is the parents, teachers? What do you guys see?
It's the parents.
The parents. That's one of the factors. I think not only the parents, just the lack of support and the lack of motivation from the parents. I think a lot of students, they just feel like, why come to a program that I'm getting tutoring, that's helping with academics, when I can be outside, hanging out with my friends, doing, at-risk activities, which they probably find more attractive. Also think the reason why the attendance fluctuates so much is because we don't have the resources, we don't have the money, and we lack the consistent personnel in order to really have an effect on these students.
Toyin pretty much covered everything, but to put it, I guess, away, I like to put it, I like roller coasters, but I don't like to be on them all the time. And pretty much every week is like a roller coaster with attendance. You're real high, you'll hit 13, and then we'll sink down to 5, and it can be extremely inconsistent, but of course we gotta persevere and be persistent and straighten out this path. So if we're gonna have 13, 15 on a constant basis, we constantly get it. But we're fighting against so many different factors, whether it be the families, the school, at-risk behaviors, the community, because there's not much to do in East New York. We're fighting so many things. It's almost like it's an uphill battle, really. We're running uphill with children on our back, not getting anywhere.
Another besides just the parents, a lot of people don't realize that parents have a lot of power that I think a lot of parents don't tap into. And the fact that, yes, it takes a village to raise a child. We understand we need assistance from the school, we need assistance from the community. But at the end of the day, that parent is the main factor. They're the ones who's going to let things slide or let things go the way they want it to go. And the school, a little bit, because the school falls back okay, I did what I have to do, instead of realizing it's a constant thing you have to keep on going on with the parents. So if you're not getting in touch with the parents and the school knows that we're struggling, come in and be that voice for us. But at the end of the day, I just think the parents' lack of true understanding of what we're trying to go through, and their many excuses is what causes the kids not to come as much.
Is there anything that you want to say to potential donors, supporters of the program, in regards to monetary support, ideas, just any support they will, people out there would like to give? What would you like the guys to say out to those people?
I think that with the good enough amount of resources and money, this program could flourish. I think that me personally, I feel like that's what's holding the program back: the lack of support, whether it's coming from the community, whether it's coming from foundations, or whether it's coming from the home. Just lack of supplies, resources, and money. I think the attendance will pick up, and then able to have consistent personnel. Because like I always say to other people, like this is not, even though we're doing this voluntarily, at the end of the day, to really be most effective in this, I think this is something that people need to be paid for. They need to be compensated in some kind of way for it. And in order to do that, you just have to get the support from not only the community, but outside the community as well.
Hello, donors out there with all the money and all the happiness and the joy in the world. I hope your day is going well. I hope your life is well. But your life will be much better if you supported Tomorrow's Leaders. You'll make the world a better place.
Hey, potential donors. I would just like to say that you will not make just not a monetary investment in the future of these kids as well as us, but us also it's just you be performing like a grassroots like change in this community, as I would say. So I would just say if you can give anything like resources like books, anything, like it doesn't have to be monetary, your time.